Hi. I am going to be just talking about why I love Black Veil Bride, and there's gonna be some music in the background, so, hold on just 1 second. I'm just gonna turn on some music. There might be an ad first, so, I don't know. Yeah, there's gonna be an ad. Hold on, it's probably gonna be... Oh, nope, there's my song! Okay, I'm going to talk about why I love Black Veil Brides, what I love about Black Veil Brides, and, like, what it means to me. I first heard about Black Veil Brides off an ad on Facebook, and the first time I listened to their music, it was about the song Pens and Knives. I mean, Knives and Pens. Sorry, that was stupid of me. But, at first I thought it was horrible, because I've been raised in a Christian school my whole life, and it was, like, screamo, although I do not believe in subgenres, anymore. Andy taught me that, like, it was mostly screaming, so, but then I was like, I want to listen to that again, and so, after a while, I became obsessed with it, and for a while, my mom didn't even approve, because I was just a little girl listening to this music, but now she does, because I'm 13 and it's time for me to start making my own decisions. So, but I love Black Veil Brides. And one of the reasons is because they tell you to be who you are, and don't be ashamed of it, and don't care about what other people think, because you are you, and no one can tell you who you are. Okay? Never give in to the bullying. Never back down. Black Veil Brides, but things I love about them, their whole image, okay? How do you not like stuff like that? The rebellion of it, it like makes me feel empowered, sort of, I guess you could say. And I guess I'll tell you something I love about each of the members of the band. Start with Andy. First of all, Andy's very sexy. Got some sexy ribs. But Andy taught me not to care about the haters. Jinx told me to be passionate about what I love. Cece told me it's okay to be a little weird. Jake told me it's okay if you're a little awkward. If you're a little weird, it's okay. And then that just leaves Ashley, which inspires me to be different. Okay, he's a guy, and his name is Ashley Purdy. And he's not ashamed of that, so I'm not ashamed of who I am. And I guess you could say that the whole band inspires me just to be myself. I mean, who doesn't want to be themselves, okay? Seriously, okay? It's just... Why would you want to be anybody else? You are you. Why would you want to, like, those 7-year-olds that put on, like, all that makeup and stuff? They're 7. They don't need that. And why are they wearing little mini shorts? What? When I was 7, I wore baggy shorts down to the knee and a big t-shirt. And my school still requires me to wear skirts to the knee, and nice shirts. So. But back to Black Veil Brides. I love their music because it is just something I like, and I don't see why somebody's gonna judge me for liking this music. It's just who I am, So who's gonna judge me for being me and doing the stuff I want to do and listening to the stuff I want to listen to? Why would you do that to a person? Okay? Stupid. And one more thing. Well, I have a lot more things to say. Something I love about them is that they aren't afraid of pretty much anything. Andy sat down on a 30-foot balcony and shoved himself off, then broke 3 of his ribs and continued to play on the Warped Tour. That is some awesomeness, okay? Who does that? Okay, here's another one. In Brazil, Andy was in the crowd, and they were choking him. And so he didn't want to be rude or anything, but he swung his elbow at some of these fans because they were choking him. He felt uncomfortable. He thought he was going to pass out or die or something. You know, he was being attacked. So he defended himself. He's not going to just let them hurt him. And then he stormed off stage, which is good because who wants to get into that again? But all the other band members kept playing because they knew the show had to go on for at least until the end of the song, because they are amazing. And of course, all the fans were disappointed because they almost killed Andy Biersack. If they'd killed Andy Biersack, I would have killed all of them, because I have been totally in love with him for like a month or 2 now. I think so. You know, it's just, why would you do that? He's one of your favorite singers. Why would you try to hurt him? I love the fact that Andy isn't afraid of the fact that he's been different his whole life. As a kid, you know, in school and stuff, even at, like, you know, middle school, he wore eyeliner, and he was emo. I don't believe in labels, okay? And, you know, he wasn't afraid to be himself. I love the fact that, Andy isn't afraid to make awesome friends like Matt did, even though Matt is like 42 and Andy's 20. Okay? That's awesome. I mean, there are people who are 25, 30 and don't want to make new friends that are 40 because they're so much older. Hello? Well, of course, my favorite is Andy, as you can tell. Partially because he's hot and because he inspires me. But my second favorite would have to be... Jinx or Ashley. Yeah, it would go Andy, Ashley, Jinx, CC, Jake. No offense. You know, I don't mean anything hurtful by that order, but it's just the way you impact me, you know? I love you, Black Hole Brad. I love you all equally. I love you so much. My favorite song by them is Rebel Love Song, because I believe in fighting for what you love and believe in. And another one, a good one, is Savior. That song really, it just makes me think, okay? Stuff like that just makes me think. So, as you can see, I'm very passionate about them. Okay, and one more thing. I love the fact that they aren't afraid to be a little rude to their haters. There was a video on YouTube I saw, and it was probably 2010, and Andy was on stage, and there was a hater in the back that kept flipping them off, and so Andy, as soon as the song ended, he started cussing him out and what I specifically remember, he said, "Why do you hate on us? Because we're up here and you're down there." Why hate on someone for living their dream, okay? And he's been in that band since he was 14 and touring since he was 15. He is like my hero because he followed his dream at such a young age. And you know, that's something I want to do. I don't know what I want to do in life, but I want to fulfill my dreams. You know, it's just something that I think is important to me. Let me see. I have to find another song. I think. You know what? And they taught me that I should deliberately fight for what I believe in. I shouldn't just, let it go. Like, some people, they start, they get into a little argument, but after a while they give up because they're just scared of a fight. No, don't give up. Do not give up. You fight for what you believe in, and you fight until the end, until you win. Okay? Even with your friends. Like, I love Harry Potter, and my friend Sydney, my best friend Sydney, and my best friend Kayla don't. So I fight in those arguments until I give them a proven point as to why Harry Potter is awesome. Hold on, my music is screwing up. There we go. Okay. What I didn't know before was that Black Clover Reds had a song in Transformers. Now I know that. And I'm going to go see the Avengers movie, and they're going to have their song in it. And you know what? As soon as they come to Florida, I'm getting tickets. I'm getting tickets, and I'm going to dress up in awesome war paint. And I don't even know, like, sometime this week, because I'm finally on spring break, I'm going to take a day to just take some black eyeliner and black makeup and just figure out what I want to do with my war paint. Like, I know I want to do the Andy scar, and I think I want to do another scar over here, and just, and something on my eyes. Maybe something like Ashley. Oh, and maybe like something right here, just like, I don't know. But they're not afraid to dress up like that. That's who they are, and they don't give a crap what you think if you hate them or judge them by that. That's awesome. And I don't care either. So I think that people who hate on a person because they're different are insecure. I really think that is my belief, I guess you could say, my belief system. I believe that most of that band, if not all of it, is saved, like Christian-wise. Have you heard some of their songs, Fallen Angels? And Andy explained that was a biblical reference. And Savior, New Religion. But I believe that I'm going to see them in heaven when I die. And they die. It's not like I want to die, but I believe they'll be up there. Or at least some of them, most of them. And I'm proud that they're saved and they're Christians. And I'm also glad that they're not super religious. Like, oh, we ended Black Clover Reds because that's bad, blah, blah, blah. It's a type of music, get over it, rock and roll forever, okay? And I'm a 13-year-old girl. I like all sorts of music. I listen to country, I listen to pop, I listen to rock and roll. And this is what I specifically like, Black Veil Brides. And so, this is just who I am. And if you have a problem, read between the lines. Yeah. But, that's all I have to say, really. Oh, and, my mom's gonna get me a secret British Accent Society shirt. Yeah. I wanted a different one, but she wouldn't give me that one. So, I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.